to Stephen. Thank you for the super chat and the live stream. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. The second attempt of recording this video because my mic broke. Anyway, welcome to the October roadmap of Train Sim World 6. So this is the first roadmap of Train Sim World 6. Welcome to a new video. Welcome to like the 9th Train Sim World 6 video in a row. Okay, and what we're going to be doing today is having a look at the roadmap. So this is like a live preview. Like if it's a TLDR of the TLDR, then you have this video to watch. So what have we got? We have got quite a lot of big news. So we have, let's see, in the arriving soon category, we have the West Coast Main Line Birmingham to Crewe. I shall be getting this the day it comes out. Trust me, I will. We have the Avanti BR Class 805, Stuttgart, West Coast Main Line Crewe to Preston, Expert DBBR 145, Santa Fe Gameplay Pack, TFW Class 142 Pacer, and the DBBR 420. And the improvement section is Train Sim World 6 post-release patches, which it does need quite a few of them. And on further down the line, release date to be confirmed, we have the Class 171 and 377 pack by Rivet Games. That is a brand new edition. The Class 90, hooray, by Alan Thompson Simulation. That's a new release as well. We have the Czech Route by Vector Simulations. Is that Simulations or is that Simulations? Simulations. We have NEC New York to Stanford. Unfortunately, it's not the NEC in Birmingham. We have Lisbon to, and the person that made us is Virtua VR 360. Cargo Line Volume 5 Nuclear, that is with the Class 20/3 by Skyhook Games, and the Tadami Line Union Workshop, and obviously, not to forget, GWR Farewell Pack. So obviously we have a little summary of what we've just seen in the actual image, and then if we go down a little bit, it's more of just a recap of what's actually happened in the actual release of Train Sim World 6. It's been very nice, and here we have the first images of the new route. Well, not route, well, is it the new route? Yes, but it's the new locos of the route. This is the DBBR 140. This is for the Stuttgart route, and if we scroll down, we have a very lovely cab of it. It looks kind of like an 87, I said. Only the windows, because like the shape of the windows and how they're curved, but you know, it does look quite nice. And I do like the bucket seat. It looks nice to sit in. It looks very comfy as well. Okay, and we have let's scroll past that. And then we have the NEC New York to Stanford from Dovetail Games. Will this come with reused locos? Hopefully not, and it won't. It comes with the M8, which is what is that? And on the freight loco, hopefully that's not reused from Train Sim World 1. It looks like an image from Train Sim World 1, and hopefully it's just an enhanced version of it. But, you know, I mean, I don't actually have any American routes, well, more. And here is where we have the best routes. One of the, literally, I'm not joking, this will be the best route ever in Train Sim World 6. Let it dramatically fall down. Birmingham to Crewe by Autoboard Studios. Yes! Look at this, 350/1 LNWR branded. We have old green, dark green, black window LNWR branded. We have whatever station this is. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea any of the stations in Birmingham to Crewe apart from Birmingham, Crewe, Stafford, and Crewe Depot. But it's fine. So we are edging closer to the release of our first Train Sim World route, West Coast Main Line Birmingham to Crewe, and following the successful addition of several new trains to Train Sim World in the recent months, we have now been significantly trying to expand the traffic operating across the route. When you load into West Coast Main Line at Birmingham to Crewe, you'll find a total of 522 driverless services and more than 2,094 total services in the full timetable with all layers selected. It should stand as one of the most active and varied modern passenger timetables available in the game to date, and it really does. We can see a Voyager, a 350, and a 170, which for some reason the 350 is on the same track as the 170. Anyway, at the heart of the timetable is the class 350 to 0. In all three subclasses, mind you, stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 3, each carrying their distinct 2019 livery. Very, very nice. Look at that. I don't know what station that is again, but it looks nice. It looks nice. Now, layered content, you can do the 390, 220, 170, 150, 153, 323. Unfortunately, there is no Steam. Considering Crewe Heritage Depots there, I would have expected there to be Flying Scotsman on a rail tour. Anyway, we have this station, which I think is Crewe. It's probably not, though. It's probably not Crewe. No, it's probably not. But we can say a 153, is that? I can't really make out a number. It looks like a 153, a 350, a 220, and a 323 over there. Oh no, adding to this, rail tours provide a splash of heritage amongst the modern traction. You can expect appearances from the Class 86, 87, Flying Scotsman, LMS Jubilee, often centred on Crewe, but found operating right across the map. And we have the Class 805 from All Aboard Studios. I'm not going to read many of this because there's not really any, there's not really any images, but I'll read this one paragraph. The 805 also benefits from the latest features in Train to Mold, including improved suspension physics, the new passenger ambience, service-linked announcements, and the potential for unexpected train faults. Adding the new depth and challenge, backing all of this is the brand new 2025 working timetable for the West Coast Main Line South between London, Euston, and Milton Keynes, which means we're going to get a 2025 timetable. Don't mind if I do. And then we have the Santa Fe gameplay pack by High Iron Simulations. 1990s, this is based around. Okay. We have Red Train. We have Blue and Yellow Train. We have Red and Yellow Train. Oh, Union Pacific branding. Oh, that catches my eye. I don't think we've had Union Pacific branding. Interesting. Guys, something interesting behind this. It's the 171 and 377/3 pack. Yes, we're getting 171s. If only, though, they'd use Train to Mold 6 lighting in this image, but, But we're getting 171s. That's hellfire. That's really hellfire. That's 171, 805, and 17727. Don't mind if I do. So this is going to be for the East Coast Way. Hopefully, it should be... I'm hoping it gets Train to Mold 6 lighting, because... Hang on. East Coast Way is one of my favourite routes, and Brighton Main Line. However, they don't have Train to Mold 6 lighting. They still have original Train to Mold lighting. That is the 171's cab, so that's very nice. I suppose you could say it's a new loco, even though I'm fairly certain it's just a reskin of the 170. It probably will be, but you could say it's a new loco, so that's nice. It also has Cross City and 5-circle 170 sounds. That's interesting. And then we have the 377/3s, which I know people have been wanting for quite a while. That's the cab of the 377/3. There we go. And then we have the Czech routes. I'm just like scrolling down very slightly. We have a image of the Czech route. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Ooh, I think the grass and the trees do look a bit too dark, but that is quite nice. I do like that. Okay. Banking of the Class 750. No, that's not a British Class 750. It's that thing. What? Hey? I'm just going to scroll past that. It's not the greatest. I mean, I hate that thing. I absolutely hate it. Wow. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, building. Oh, actually, thinking of it, if that's not near a station, that's just in the wild. That is really good for detail-wise. Multiple deliveries of Class 750 and 843, as shown below. Oh, I like that. Oh, what is that? Is that the 843? Is that a locomotive? Could you classify it? Is that a locomotive? I don't know. I don't really like it. And, oh, wow. Okay, so the route is unbranded. That's a bit sad, but, oh, that's quite interesting. I like the street lamps on the railway. Portuguese route. The broad gauge Portuguese route. Hey, okay, this is interesting. What's this image? It is... Oh, I'm not sure if I like that. Where's the sleepers? Do Portugal not have sleepers? Interesting. There's also a lack of shadows, which I'm not quite liking. But obviously it's very, very... early stages. Then we have the Tsunami line from Union Workshop. I don't even need to say much about this. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We got some more inside shots of the locos now. Very, very nice. Wow. And then we have the Class 90. Yes, we have the brand new UK freight loco Class 90 electric locomotive from Alan Thompson Simulation. Hands up if you've been looking for the UK freight. I have a webcam, but my hand is up. My hand is up. This is 90040. Unfortunately, delivery. Hopefully, it'll be on the livery designer because I want to make 90026 and 90001. And this is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's not a Class 66. It's electric. This is amazing. We're getting Class 90s. Could this mean we might get Class 91s? Maybe. I'm not hearing anything. This looks absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. It looks real. Wait, is that real life? Was that train sim? I genuinely kid you not. I don't know if that's real life or train sim. That's beautiful. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot they were also passenger locos, aren't they? Okay. This looks nice. Wow. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Look at that. Drivers often praise Class 90 for its comfortable ergonomic cab and helpful driver's aids like speed set, which maintains a set speed and reduces low workload, especially on long runs. It does look nice. Wow. Before I absolutely explode from looking at this, let's go down to the next DLC. Expert DBBR 145 from TSG. I will unfortunately not be getting this as I'm not very German badge. I'm very sorry. So this is the expert one, and it also comes with T3000E container wagons. I'm not quite sure why it doesn't do the images or screenshots on a German routes and the training centre. It's a bit interesting, but I'm not complaining. And oh, here we go, German route. Here we go. Now this looks nice. I'm guessing this is going to be on shunting missions. And oh look, it's the route that I cannot pronounce. I don't know. It's at Leipzig. Again, Leipzig, guys, people of the Trainsport community, take me out of context. I don't care. I know Dresden, but I don't know what that word says. Is that Leipzig or is that Leipzig? Leipzig? I don't know. I said Leipzig last time. Right, that's it. Pronunciation. Here we go.
Leipzig.
Let's try the American one.
Leipzig.
Right, so I've been pronouncing it wrong the entire time. What is this? The DBBR Class 420. I'm not quite sure I'm a fan of that. Oh, the cab looks nice. So it's going to contain 5 versions of the trains. Okay. Interesting. Right. What? Oh, yes. Crew, Preston, Just Trains. Here we go. Right. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my days. Warrington Bank Key. That looks nice. Okay. That looks nice. Will we get the Class 90 in this? Wait, is it set in the 90s? Oh no, 1986. If only it was a couple years ahead, we could have gotten Class 90s working on this. Please. Anyway, for S57 Freightliner, which changes the Class 43/7 to electric traction. What? Electric Class 47s? I get the English electric and the diesel electric, but fully electric 47s? Never heard of that. Okay. Here is the TFW 142 Pacer from Just Trains. We have a little time-lapse video. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I'm not really seeing many 142s, but it's nice. Okay. We have this image, which looks very, very nice. Yes, I like that. Timetable included is set in 2019. Very lovely. We have that lovely image. You'll also have a good look out for 802s, 150s, 165s, HST castle sets for Great Western Railway traffic, 170s, and once a day Class 220. So I'm guessing this is going to release around after the Great Western castle sets release, because after the farewell pack, because obviously they have the new HSTs, and this is including the HSTs. So yeah. What? Class 142s mostly run the Vanguard diagrams, but in 2019, CFW had a couple of Class 37. You'll be able to drive up to... Oh, Class 37s are going to be in this timetable. Ooh, 153 in both original and ex-ATW liveries. Okay. And 150. Right, so that's also new. And this is what I like. HSC Farewell Tour Pack from Grump Dog Games. Look at this. Look at that image. Oh my god. So we have the Farewell Tour GDG. The HST Farewell Pack celebrates 200 years of modern railways by focusing on one of the most recognisable trains in the UK and their final days of mainline service with Great Western Railway. Included are 7 iconic HST power car designs that were worn by Great Western Heavy. Oh my god! Oh wow! HST power car designs that were worn by the Great Western Railway HSTs, along with 2 Mark 1 HST barrier coaches designs. Whew. So this includes Class 43, 43002, 43093, 43185, 43187, 43188, 43188, and the vinyl GWR and the GWR green unbranded. Look at that, I'm saving that. That's going on the thumbnail. Oh, that's so Kenneth Grange. That looks nice. I like that. Oh, that does look nice. I think they need a bit more weathering to them, but other than that, that looks really, really nice. We're getting every single variant basically. So we're getting scenarios on the Riviera line as well. Ooh. So 43002, which is 253001, will, I'm guessing, be in BR Blue. Yeah, it does say that. To the unveiling of 43093 at Old Oak Common. What? 493? Wait. So there's a scenario of 43002's first run and the unveiling of 43093. That's awesome. And then we have this one, which looks very, very lovely. Is that 093? No, I don't know what that one is. That's very nice though. And that's a lot of HSTs. That's a lot of HSTs. Oh wow, that's a lot of HSTs. Oh wow. That's very that's very lovely. What station's that? Is that Reading? That looks nice. Not quite sure why you got an East Midlands train at Reading, but you know. And that is it for the roadmap of Trains Mod 6. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. I know there's going to be some comments saying TLDR. I don't really care. This video's been long. It's been a nice video. Wow. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day, my friends. And bye for now.